Hello, welcome. My name is Yemisi, and today I'm going to be doing a video talking about how to get a job at MAC Cosmetics. So here is the tea. I used to work at MAC Cosmetics a long time ago, but and then I can tell you categorically that working at MAC was one of the best decisions I made in my career because that really helped me. I was like a sponge. I was ready to soak up, So that was my intention there. I wanted to use it as a platform where I could learn and see how things are done internationally. So that's me. So so the good thing about it now is you can actually get a job as a mark artist here in Nigeria because they're here in Nigeria, they're here in Lagos, and they have branches all over. So you can go to one of the stores and then find out if they're So how did I do mine? I were actually one of the first set of mark artists that they recruited here. So I heard they were recruiting they wanted makeup artists and I went in and I dropped my CV. So but the funny thing was as at that time I had a booming business. I already had my own studio, I was already booking clients but I just felt like that could wait. Let me get into this, see how it is done, see how and I had fun. It was fun while it lasted. Until now I still have colleagues and friends, they really helped. So working at Mac for me was it helped my product knowledge. So if I critically look at a product and talk about it, I'm not talking about it like, oh, it's nice. I can actually, evaluate and I can actually look at it and say, okay, this is right, this is not right, this is the formulation, this is because that was one of the things we learned at Mac. We talk about the formulation, how you can use it, the ingredients in it, how it's harmful or it's good, So they just don't give you product and say, go and sell. Just in case you have somebody who's allergic to a particular ingredient, it's just easy for you to know what. So that really helped me a lot. And then it also helped to build my network and confidence. So working in Mac, I met a lot of beautiful people. Till now, some people are my friend because we met at Mac Cosmetics, and that was just at that time it was fantastic. So let me talk about how enough of me. Let me talk about how you can get a job at Mac Cosmetics. So it has to be you if you're looking to get employed. Some of the tips, right? I'm just going to talk about things that I knew and that I haven't changed. That if you're going to get into Mac Cosmetics as a Mac artist, you must love to wear black. Because black is like the uniform. You can wear anything. You can wear underwear as long as you're comfortable, but it has to be black. Do you understand? It has to be black. So that made me love black, and I love black, by the way, because it's just black. But we have to constantly look for ways we can stylishly, make it look, because you have to look hip, you have to look trendy, you have to. So even though you're wearing that black outfit, it has to, have to sparkle it up, make it look crazy, look fun, make it look cute. So that's like, if you don't like black outfit, this is not your terrain. Then another thing is you must be able to sell. Your artistry, your application is needed, but you need to be able to sell more. So if for instance you have a target of selling 50 lipsticks, you should be able to meet up to the target or to better. So you won't have, okay, you're focusing more on your application, that's the artistry part, and then you can't sell because that's why they have you there. You are there to help people understand how this product works, and then you can sell to them and make money for the company. How do you get a job at Max Cosmetics? First, you need to visit the stores they have. I know there's one in Ikeja, there's one in Lekki. So you can walk to the store manager and ask them if they're employing. If they're not even employing, you can still, drop your CV. Make sure you have your CV together, drop your CV there, and then make sure you also have an updated portfolio. So what that does is it could even be your Instagram handle, but just have a place where you have your jobs featured so that they can see how good or what your flaws are from just looking at the pictures, headshots, basically not, it could be bridal makeup, whatever niche you want, but just you want to see and gauge you and see if this person actually have some sort of skill. Please drop your CV. So when you drop your CV with them, they have like a contact name, contact address. So when they are recruiting, they can actually reach out to you and call you so you can come start the job. Then the interview proper. What they're looking for is not your artistry. Your artistry too comes into play, but they need to know that you're confident enough to sell. You can sell the brand, you can sell the products they have, you can sell the products they have in the store. You're going to have to be able to sell. So so once you get called for an interview, what to expect? What they do is they have two parts of the interview. I think two parts. You come with it. The first one is they ask you questions, just to find out if your goals are in line or in sync with what the company goals are. Like, do you love makeup? Can you create looks? How long do you know? So they just want to use that to gauge you and find out, okay, if you fit into the spec. But if you don't fit into the spec, they know that then you don't get to move to the next step of the interview. So the second step of interview is when they get to see you in action. So one of the things, they want to see you do the makeup. You probably come with a model. So my advice is, if you're going to go there with a model, just go with somebody that that you have done the face over and over and over again, and this one won't give you problem. Like, you already know the features of the face, so it's just easy for you to get there, deliver, and that's a tip. So don't go with somebody that you have to start wasting time, because they won't give you probably like 30 minutes. So 30 minutes is 10 minutes for eye makeup, 10 minutes for the lip, 10 minutes for face. So if you are not able to figure all the eye products, like, they want to see how many products you can use on the eye for that 10 minutes. Can you do a full glam in 30 minutes? So that, because when customers come into the store, you don't have 4 hours, 5 hours to start doing your makeup. No, you have to be quick, fast, and then as you're doing it. So another thing they also look at is, how do you, when you're doing makeup with the model, how are you communicating? Are you carrying the model alone? For instance, now, like, if you're doing makeup, you have to be able to also slightly educate and sell to the client. So, and then your hygiene is also another thing that they're looking at. So you don't want to be double dipping, because my market is they're very big on that, your hygiene. So what that means is, when you're starting, your station is clean, your hands are clean, your products are clean. Then how do you handle it? Your product display on the counter. Are you scattering the whole thing, or are you laying them down properly, one after the other, taking it one after the other? And then when you're talking to the model, are you polite? Are you friendly? Are you telling her, like, okay, for instance, like, we're applying the eyeliner, like, you can go like, oh, hi ma'am, so I'm going to do your tech kind of, so I'm going to start with your eyebrow. You start with the eyebrow, and then next I'm moving to your eyeliner, and then she's aware, you're telling her, so she's prepared. So you're not just going to do the eyebrow, you're just doing things, and you're like, moving their head up and down. So, but you're like, oh, can you just look up for me? I want to quickly do your eyeliner. And you're doing, and then, okay, I hope you're not allergic to anything. This pencil is actually very pigmented. You're telling her, you're carrying her along. So at the end of the day, when you finish the makeup and she sees herself, she wants to buy, because you have told her you've carried her along in the process. I don't know if you understand. So in as much as marketing is the fun place to walk, see all the art and everything, you still need to be able to sell, because you need to sell the products. And so that's the whole idea. So if you think you don't have a problem with that, like, you like to sell, you're very confident, like I said, it's not about your artistry really. It's a good one, but you really don't use your ability to sell. So another thing is, after you're done with interview, they would assess your work and have a conversation with you. It's just freestyling. It's not, I don't know, when I was there, it wasn't hardcore, you were scared. We're just having a conversation, and we're talking, and I had to sell myself. So you tell them, what are you bringing to the table? How else are you going to get clients? Are you going to be able to meet your target? So things like that. So getting a job at Mac is not as hard as you think, but then it's a lot of hard work when you're there, because you will sell the products, and the products speak for themselves. When I was working there years ago, we didn't have a lot of competition. Although there were a lot of competition, but they were not as much as we have now. I haven't said that. So if you're going for the interview, what do you wear? Black. Like I said, so you need to go in black, so that they feel like you understand the culture already of the brand. So you go wearing black, whatever. But make sure you're cute, you're well put together, you're neat. That's another major thing. And then your makeup doesn't really have to be, you can just wear clean makeup, good skin. If you want to wear lashes, why not? But just look put together. Don't go overboard. So another thing I would like to advise is, before you go for the interview, please read up about the company. That's very important. They can ask you any question. You need to know the names of the founders, where they started from, how they grew. All that background knowledge will help you. Then outfit is black. If you're going for the interview, wear black. That's their culture. So it just goes to show that you have done a bit of research. Be well put together. Makeup can be whatever you want to do, but just make sure that your face is well put together. Their pay structure actually varies. When we were there, I was earning quite well, and they were incentive every 3 months. We were getting gratis. That was, gratis is after 3 months you get to pack, makeup from the store, and then they just give to you and you use. You don't have to buy. So that was an incentive. That alone, for me, that alone was good good enough. So there are different positions you can apply for in MAC. You can apply as a counter makeup artist. You can apply for the post of managerial, or, assistant or whatever. It depends on what opening they have. So you don't just drop your CV. Whatever opening they have, they call you, and if it fits in, you do. If not, you can let it go. So I think if you have any question, just let me know in the comment section. But I think I covered all. The pay is quite nice. So what will a fantastic place to work? Just know what is expected of you, and what to deliver at the end of the day. So there's no conflict. And then if I would advise you, from day one, have like a time frame to you, like, oh, this is how long I want to work here. Because sometimes when you start catching trips and all that, you forget yourself, and then you just be stuck there. So for me, it was all fun and games, and then I figured, oh, I want to go, and I want to be able to work with this company at another level. So, and then that's what happened for me. So for everybody, it's different. Just know what works for you, and then do it. So if you have any questions, if you need further explanation, if you need, I know currently they have MAC product on sale every Monday for makeup artists, and they give you a discount of 15%. So with buying any products, you get makeup artist, you can prove that you're makeup artist, you get product you get your product at a discounted price, 15% off. I know they are still working on getting the pro card outside, pro makeup artist discount card. So you can also drop your name, and when that's figured out, they can reach out to you, and you can get that sorted as well. So any question, just let me know in the comment section. What else? So it's a fun place to work actually. So till my next video, thank you so much for watching this one. Don't forget to like, comment, share. If you have any question, ask me. If you have any contribution, let me know. Let's just talk. Let's get it talk. And I think the MAC Cosmetics in Nigeria are actually doing a fantastic job. They really try. It's not easy running a business here in Nigeria, and they've been around for a while. So I must give them that kudos. So I must really commend them on that. They are doing a fantastic job. So I would like to say thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. If you want to engage me in the comment section, I am here for you. Bye guys.